Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition. Well, the governor's been kidnapped, LeChuck is on the lam, and we need to find ourselves a ship and a crew to rescue her. Now where else might we go looking for some fearsome pirates to join us in an adventure? Why, the Scum Bar, of course, but there's one small problem. Everybody's run for it.
Looks like a fine pewter tankard.
And of course I'm going to grab this, not because I expect I'll need them, but because they're here.
Get me a drink.
How can you think of a drink at a time like this?
Easy.
The governor is gone. LeChuck and his spectral crew came and got her. They put her in the ghost ship and spirited her away. She was so good to me. Always conveniently losing those health board reports. For a small consideration, of course. What'll become of my business? Oh, woe is me.
What can I do to save her?
You must get a ship and go after her. The ghost pirate's lair is on Monkey Island. Everybody knows that. Don't ask me how. All you need to do is find a way there.
Will you join me?
Alas, I cannot go to sea. An old war injury. I'm sure you understand.
Not really.
Where can I get a ship?
Why, it's Smiling Stan's used shipyard. Same as everybody else. Tell 'em I sent you. We're old friends.
Not that that will help us at all.
Get me a drink.
Get your own drink.
Well, in fact, we can get our own drink now.
Right, I'm off.
Good luck. Be sure to wear your mittens. And your galoshes. And don't forget to write. Bye now.
Yeah, we do not get that sound effect in the original view. And I'm going to switch to the classic view for this part, just because having the inventory on one screen will make this a bit easier for us. This stuff is eating right through the mug! And you can see that it is slowly decomposing in our inventory. And that if we aren't fast, we can wind up losing our grog. And nice, we have the shortcut here. You remember how we have a guy who really needs to get out of jail, and how he needs something to get through the bars?
Hey, great! A drink! I'm real thirsty. Yikes! Wow! And to think I used to drink that stuff. I'm free! Oh yeah, thanks. If there's anything I can ever do for you.
Well, actually, there is something. I'm looking for brave people to join my crew and sail off to Monkey Island with me to rescue the governor. She's been abducted by the fearsome pirate LeChuck and is being held against her will somewhere in his secret hideout.
I see. Well, yes, LeChuck, you say? Well, yes, yes, of course. We must sail to Monkey Island and... Hey, look behind you, a three-headed monkey!
I can't believe I fell for that. Pretty good trick, though.
Meanwhile, narration.
Having just returned from melee, LeChuck and his crew find their old hiding place in the underground rivers of Monkey Island
TM.
and drop anchor.
Captain, sir, I just stopped by to congratulate you on your kidnapping mission. Captain? Captain, are you all right?
Never felt better. And how fares our prisoner?
Ah, yes, the prisoner. We had a little trouble.
Trouble!
No, nothing to worry about, sir. Everything's under control. She escaped a few times, but we've got her locked up in the brig. No one's getting in or out of there.
For your sake, I hope not. With years of planning almost destroyed by my death, I'm not taking any chances now.
You took care of Mr. Threepwood then?
Guybrush Threepwood will not be a problem. At this very moment, he's 20 feet underwater. Probably bloated up like a fattened pig. His eyes being eaten out by crabs. Fish pecking at his fingers. Kinda makes you wish you were there to watch.
Ah, yes, sir. Ugh. Sure does at that.
Now, go check on the route. Make sure it's locked up tight.
Aye, aye, Captain.
May I help you?
I was just on my way to the governor's mansion.
Are you here for the looting?
Yes, looting sounds like fun now that I'm a pirate and all.
And do you have reservations, sir?
Gee, I don't have reservations. Should I have called ahead?
Of course you should have called ahead. This is a very popular place. Now, we're booked solid for the next 5 hours.
Unfortunately,
But I might be
it's
able to
always 10 o'clock
squeeze you
here.
in around the 2 o'clock hour. Would that be okay?
Yes, that would be fine.
Super. I'll put you down for 1 to loot the governor's mansion at 2:30.
Yeah, so unfortunately we cannot go exploring the governor's mansion anymore, but thankfully we don't need to.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and try this
What do you want?
in the new version, even though I think it's going to be a little bit easier to view in the old one. Alright, I want credit.
I'm interested in procuring a note of credit.
You are you? You got a job?
Yes, of course I do.
I'm a murder hobo!
All right. I'll get one of my notes and we'll fill it out.
Okay, now we have to pay close attention to the combination here. So to the left, up, and all the way around to the right.
Let's see here. What did you say your occupation was?
I'm a grog-swilling, foul-smelling pirate.
Foul-smelling, yes. Grog-swilling, maybe. But a pirate? Don't make me laugh. Come back when you got some tattoos, or a peg leg, or at least an eye patch for crying out loud.
And he'll stomp back around. So it's to the left, up, and around to the left. All right.
What else do you want?
I want you to conveniently leave the shop for just a moment.
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
All right. Now let's see. Is pulling toward the left or the right? Okay, that's pull. So need to bring up push. Then pull. Then push. Then push.
There's nothing in here but this note.
And with that masterful bit of theft done, we shall run for it.
Seems like it's always 10 o'clock on this island. Creepy. That doesn't seem to work.
Okay.
I, the good and honorable storekeeper, do hereby take liability for the debts of the bearer of this note for any amount up to 5,000 pieces of 8.
Alright. And though I don't think they'll have anything else to say.
Did you know the governor's been kidnapped?
Well, yes, we knew about that.
I'm going after those immaterial authority figure nappers. Are you with me?
Well...
The governor can probably take care of herself.
And we are sort of busy here.
Yeah.
And we've got the circus to think of.
We've got to find the elephant.
Find the rat.
Yeah.
And get rid of these minutes. I'm sorry. We simply can't go at this time.
Alright. I don't think the citizen will talk to us again.
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again. I told you there was only one in existence. Now get lost.
Okay, well, so much for that. Okay, nobody's in the bar because they're either in hiding because of LeChuck or they're looting the mansion. And I guess we could try talking to the lookout, although I don't think he's going to be much help on this.
Any sign of the governor?
None. As I said, I fear we've seen the last of her.
I'm over here. And of course, there's no pirates around to duel anymore. So let's go talk to Stan.
Howdy! Great to see you again. I knew you'd come back. Everybody does. You know why they come back? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone.
A comedy tonight!
Take a look around. So, what else can I show you?
Could I see the cheap one again?
I knew it. I knew it. Just can't get her out of your mind, can you? Walk this way. Hard to stay away from a good mystery, isn't it? Hmm? How much would you like to spend?
I got credit from the storekeeper. Will you take it?
Hey, of course! Your credit's always good at stands. It doesn't matter if you've had credit problems in the past.
Which I haven't.
Divorce, chronic gambling mishaps. I mean, who am I to judge, right? If the storekeeper trusts you enough to give you a letter of credit, then you must be an honest man with a steady income, right?
Right.
Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I know you want it. You know you want it. And I know that you know that I want to sell it, so...
Alright. Well, let's get down to the basics.
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 10,000 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
Well, here we go.
Let's talk extras.
Extras? You want to talk extras? Great! This baby's loaded with extras. For instance, did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
Now, the trick here is that you have to get Stan to start getting rid of stuff to lower the value of the boat. So in this case, I want to say if I can live without that particular piece of junk.
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but don't blame me if you run into an iceberg or something. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Sure, throw safety to the wind. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Well, I guess it'll float without it. Barely. But wait, there's more.
Of course
there is. Did I
there
tell you
is.
about the velour sail covers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Hey, travel light. I can understand that, sure. Of course, mutiny is an ugly word. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the tachometer?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Wow, does your wife know you're such a cheapskate? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the elevator made with wood from Burgundy wine casks?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of decadent, isn't it? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about this simulated wood siding?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but I'm telling you, barnacles hate simulated wood. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
Actually, you did.
Enough about extras already.
Okay, where were we?
Alright.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
And we're going to totally lowball this.
I'd like to pay 2,000 pieces of 8.
Sure, I guess we can start out at the bottom. I got all day. I'm gonna be getting a whole new shipment next week, so you got me over a barrel. I've got to sell this baby, even if it means losing my shirt.
You should lose that jacket.
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 7,300 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I've talked him down a fair bit.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Okay, 4,000 pieces of 8.
That's higher than I wanted to
That's
go.
a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that. Just tell me, what would it take to get you to sail this ship away today?
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 6,300 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
Well,
Let's talk
I
extras.
think we need to go through the extras a little bit more to
the porthole
bring it down.
defoggers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but don't blame me if you run
Whoops.
into an iceberg or something. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
Enough about extras already.
Okay, where were we?
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 6,300 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to talk him down anymore, so let's go ahead and do...
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
5,000 pieces of 8. Okay. It's killing me, but okay. And I thought I was gonna give my children Christmas presents this year. Just take it out of here. I'm glad to get rid of it. Oh yeah, do you have that note from the storekeeper on you?
Matter of fact,
Thanks. I've got to run these numbers by my boss. He'll think I'm nuts, but I'll talk him into it.
What
You
boss?
meet
You
me
own
at
the
dock
place.
with your crew. I'll bring the ship and the papers. I just want to say that I really feel like we got to know each other today. I mean, I really felt some bonding here, and I don't just say that to everybody. It's been great doing business with you. Really. Sucker. See you at the dock, and don't forget your crew. All 3 of them.
all right. And now we can look at the grog machine.
Grog. Diet grog. Cherry grog. Grog classic. Caffeine-free grog. And root beer.
All right, so we've got a ship. Now we need a crewman, and wonder if Captain Smirk would join us.
There's no answer.
Apparently not. Well, then... let's ask the Swordmaster. Yeah, thankfully it's pretty easy to figure out who you need to take because there's only so many people you can talk to at this point.
You've already got the t-shirt. What do you want now?
The governor's been kidnapped!
What? That's ridiculous. Oh, no. This looks bad. Very bad.
I'm getting a ship and a crew together to go rescue her.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, but count me in. I'll meet you at the dock.
That one was ludicrously easy. And it's about the last easy thing we're going to have in this act. Because the only other person we haven't talked to who's still hanging around is Meat Hook. And he's already ill-inclined to talking, much less going on an adventure, so we're going to be pretty tricksy about this. And I'm going to switch back to the classic mode for a moment. Just for this sound effect.
I told you, I don't have the time to show you any more tattoo tricks.
The governor's been kidnapped!
What? That's preposterous.
Oh, really? Take a look at this note they left.
Oh no. This is horrible. What are we going to do?
We could get a crew together and sail off after them.
What an idea. Now, if we only had a captain.
Well, what about me?
Ha! You? Ha! Oh! That's a good one.
Hey, I'm serious.
Really?
Really?
Okay, let's see you prove it. Walk this way. There's something in here that I want to show you. Something horrible. Something so horrible that I stay awake at night just thinking about it. But I don't mean to scare you. I'm sure a big brave guy like yourself will have no problem facing this monster. After all, it's much smaller than the beast that bit off my hands so many years ago. Arr, har, har, har. Let's just hope you're quicker than I was. Oh, I just remembered something. I never did get around to feeding him this week. Ha 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 ha! Silly me!
This is not the Mystery Science Theater.
Door yourself. Just let me get out of your way.
Wait.
Ha ha ha! Getting cold feet?
No, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to open that little door. And if you're brave enough, touch the beast inside.
Oh, is that all?
Okay, go ahead. If you've got the guts.
Alright. Open the door. I am not afraid. Bother, stroke, jab, tickle, feel, prod. Let's go with bother. Bother, 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 bother.
I don't believe it. You are a brave man after all. You faced the beast I've feared all these years. You had the guts to do what I never could. I feel like such a coward. I'm not good enough to be on your crew. I'm not even good enough to swab your decks.
Oh, come on, Meat Hook. You're a big, strong, good-looking guy with a talking tattoo. You can swab my decks anytime.
Oh my.
Really?
Sure.
I can still be on your crew.
Just pack your stuff and meet me at the dock.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I won't let you down. Hey, maybe I'll get a chance to show you my whole tattoo routine when we're at sea.
Wow, this is sounding better and better all the time.
Alright.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have?
Alright, well that gives us 2 crew and a ship. Shame we didn't grab a hold of Otis somehow, but... let's go double check the village, make sure there's nobody we forgot. I think the Fettuccine brothers are going to be helpful. Here we are.
Hey, it's a good thing you showed up. 10 people have offered to buy this baby off me while I've been standing here waiting for you. But I said, no way. I know a guy who's in love with this ship, and it would break his heart to lose it. Am I right? Of course I am. I mean, just look at her. Sleek, aerodynamic, a buoyant barnacle-covered beauty. I think we're having a real moment here.
Don't grab my butt.
I changed my mind. I can't give her up. You can have your money back. How could I sell something so dear? Then again, a deal's a deal, right? Right. Good luck. Yeah, I'm out of here. Whoops, I almost forgot to give you this free seafaring literature. My gift to you. Just remember where you got it. Stands!
Oh, I got it, all right.
Maybe I should have gotten that extended warranty after all.
Hey, long time no see.
Your Aunt Tilly makes lousy carrot cake.
Oh, come on. Don't be bitter. I'm here to help, not just for the money.
Money?
Yeah, we are getting paid for this, right?
Is it true what I heard about you and the storekeeper?
Look, don't start with me, okay? So what's that waterlogged wreck doing out there? How are we gonna get our ship in here with that pile of scrap in the way?
Where's the cabin boy? I need him to go back to my place and pick up my bags.
What's going on here?
Where's our ship?
Where's our crew?
This isn't gonna be as easy as I thought.
And that brings us to the end of Chapter 1.
Through the courageous leadership of Captain Threepwood, the Sea Monkey is finally underway. Undaunted by their lack of navigational equipment or expertise, the crew begins to plan their voyage.
First of all, I'd like to say it's great to be working with such a fine crew. The voyage ahead is not going to be easy. It's going to take skill, endurance, and most of all, teamwork. First, I thought we'd assign some duties.
What is it we were suckered into doing again?
I made a list.
Suckered is right.
I don't see what the big deal is with rescuing the governor. She can clearly take care of herself. The way I look at it, we got this great ship. Well, we got a ship. Why don't we kick back, tie a rope to the wheel, and cruise for a while? I could use a little work on my tan.
Come to think of it, I have been a little stressed out lately. I could use a rest.
Then it's decided. We cruise the Caribbean.
I'm doomed.
Well, this strikes me as being a good place to close this chapter out. And next time we will begin exploring the sea monkey and trying to figure out a way to get to Monkey Island, TM.